Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Southerner's Northern Garden. So I'm recording a little differently today on my iPhone, and I just wanted to give you a quick introduction to the proven winners Gatsby Star Hydrangea. So this is one of the shrubs that I've mentioned before that I got from 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Gardens as a 4-inch container last February. So February 2020, right before the pandemic, and you can see how large it has gotten in simply one season. So I potted it up immediately when I got it home into a 3/4 gallon container, I believe. And then from there, I continued to pot it up into a 3-gallon container. And then I think now it's in a 10 to 15 gallon container, and it's been this way for quite a while. So I'm going to take it out of the container and show you what its root system looks like, and show you that I spent $7.99 on this shrub a year and 3 months ago, and I hadn't really had anywhere to put it because it does get quite large. It can get 8 foot tall and 8 foot wide. And so I mentioned we were putting in a fence right here. This is the corner of it that's going to be, and it will fill this corner very nicely beside this willow, and then I'll plant some other shrubs here along the fence line. But let me get it out of its container and I'll show you what it looks like. So as you can see, it is completely rooted into this 10-15 gallon container. It could probably use a little longer in it, but I'm going to plant it directly in the ground and hope it really takes off this year. This is a really interesting Oakleaf variety hydrangea. So you can see the blooms here. They actually look like stars. Thus the name Gatsby Star. So certainly check this out. Pick you up one at 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Gardens. I'm not affiliated with 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, Gardens, but I do really like their shrubs that are a better price than you can find elsewhere, even if they are small. Some shrubs like Oakleaf hydrangeas, you don't think Oakleaf hydrangeas will grow very quickly. However, in this case, you can see that's not necessarily the case. So lots of love, lots of nutrition, water, and support, and a year later. So I've got my hole dug pretty large, and I've added some 𝗖𝗢𝗗𝗘𝗢 starter fertilizer, and I'm just going to set it down in its hole. Since it was little, I did have a stake on it just so it could get some good sturdy growth on it. And this particular hydrangea, and Oakleaf hydrangeas in general, have exfoliating bark in the winter, so it provides season-long interest. You can see it kind of peels off here. So they're great shrubs to add to your garden if you have the space, because they do get quite large, but they provide season-long interest. So I'm going to get this fully planted and mulch, and I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. So it's all in. I just made a small mulch circle for now. I put cardboard underneath, which is a great hint if you've never used cardboard to do your sort of a no-dig bed method so the grass won't go through it. As I mentioned in my garden tour, this is all going to be mulched, but until the fence gets in, I'm not going to attempt that. So I will keep water on this throughout the summer. There is a sprinkler head down here that it will get some water from, so it may struggle a little this summer being out here in the heat, but this is also a very moist part of the ground, so you can see the rain just runs between the two houses here. And so I'm hoping it will do fine. But that's it. I paid $7-8 for this shrub a year and a half later. Look how nice it looks in the ground. Beautiful blooms to come. These blooms get very big. Thank you guys for joining me, and like, subscribe, and follow along.